Hey guys, what's up? Fan here again, and today I'm bringing you guys another video commentary slash guide, and the hero that I'm going to be covering this time once again is going to be Nova. Now, it's been quite a while since I last covered Nova, so I wanted to update my guide on her. Basically, she got rewind removed last time, and she got some new talents added to her, so I wanted to kind of show you guys what the Nova build I go now is, and it's actually slightly different than the common one out there. The most common one out there is the triple decoy one, where you go for lethal decoy at 13, and then you go for double fake at 16. I go a different variation of that one. My build is very heavily centered towards taking out one target as soon as possible, so maximum amount of single target burst damage is what I'm going for here in this build. Personally, I think this is my build's better than the triple clone one, at least for my playstyle. And starting off, we have level 1, I'm going to take Ambush Snipe, so 20% increase in your Snipe's damage if you use it while you're cloaked, or 1 second after you've come out of cloak. So, definitely a very useful talent in terms of kind of just bursting out people, and very self-explanatory at level 1 there. Alright, so moving on to the game, I'm going to take our Watchtower. What I like to do with Invis heroes is I like to take the opposing Watchtower as well. So basically what I'm going to do here is I'm going to get some damage off on that guy. You can see I've already chunked him down to half HP. He's going to need to tap as well really early, which is going to be a big advantage for us. And the Tychus actually managed to kill the Valo with the overkill channel because I forced his vault and got him down to half HP. So overall, really good stuff on our end here. I'm gonna go for this ETC kill now. Can't really do it, but I did manage to chunk them down to like 30% HP. And early game, even if you can't kill them, if you can chunk them and force them to use their fountain early, that's still an advantage for your laners. And it's not something to be taken too lightly. Oh, Zeratul here. Excuse the cough. So Zeratul almost got our Tychus, but didn't quite manage to do it. And looks like we're in a pretty comfortable lead right now, almost an entire level. I tried to get that snipe off, but he managed to tumble just out of it, unfortunately. But once again, he's already used his fountain, so he's going to be stuck at that low HP, and I think he's going to get greedy here, and it looks like he is. So, managed to just get that last snipe off and secure the kill. Now I'm going to go bottom. It looks like bottom is similarly low. Level 4, what I want is Gathering Power. At this level, you can actually get Envenom. It's really good as well, or Remote Delivery if you're going for the triple clone build. However, oh, I just missed my snipe. That's pretty bad, but oh well, no big deal. I'm going to stay here and help this guy push it out a little bit because I want the regen globe. And after I get the regen globe, of course, I'm going to peace out. I'm actually going to circle around here because these guys are trying to kill him. Managed to kill the Illidan there with my burst damage, which is really good. And I'm just going to keep stutter stepping, trying to kill that guy. Wasn't able to do it, unfortunately. And yeah, so he managed to get that Vala kill, but he died for it, unfortunately. I don't really think that's worth it, but what can you do? Oh shit. Wow, that was really unfortunate. I knew he was around somewhere, but I thought he had gone up, so that was a great play by the Zeratul, and he managed to pick me off there. Overall, we're still slightly in the lead though. I also lost my Gathering Power stack there, which is really unfortunate. It looks like we're sending all 4 members on our team to contest this tribute. But I have to stay here and soak this. This is a double wave, like we cannot afford to lose 2 waves of experience, so just gonna soak this and, go back to the EXP afterwards. Or, sorry, go back to the tribute afterwards. And I can't actually stop him, unfortunately, but oh well. 1 tribute, not the end of the world. If we lost that double wave of EXP, it would have actually been a lot worse. So, I'm gonna continue soaking EXP here. Teammates like pinging me obnoxiously here. It looks like they actually managed to stop them from taking the tribute, so that's actually pretty good. I hit the snipe there, but unfortunately wasn't able to do much else. I'm gonna slow down the CTC here, get anti-armor shells, and we should be able to secure this. Manage to get the snipe off on the Vala. I'm gonna slow this guy, poke him a little bit, poke him a little bit more, and back off. And right now I'm gonna check if the Zeratul has gathering power. He does not. He has AoE bombs, so I don't have to worry too much about trying to kill him. I'm gonna stay around here for the health globe. Whenever you're on a roamer such as Nova, it's always good to stay around in lane and grab the health globe before departing. This way it conserves your mana a lot more. Another cool thing you can do to conserve your mana in the early game is notice that Pinning Shot and Snipe both have 65 mana, right? So they both cost the same amount of mana. The difference is that Pinning Shot does 120 damage right now, Snipe does 360, right? So Snipe does 3 times the amount of damage Pinning Shot does, which is why you definitely want to, you know, if you're just going for harass, you only want to use Snipe. You don't want to use Pinning Shot. The only time you use Pinning Shot in the early game is if you think you're going to be able to get a kill. And that way you can really conserve a lot of mana and you won't have to go back ever between that and getting the regen globes. So going back to my skill build, level 7 you get anti-armor shells. Somehow he knew I was in there. I wonder how he knew. I'm gonna drop a fake there. There's a lot of people here. I'm actually gonna duck and dodge a little bit. Frick. I'm gonna try and poke people as much as I can here. Looks like there's 2 fights going on. I'm gonna try and poke that Tassadar. Almost got him. Raynor got him with the really nice Q there. And now I'm gonna go back into the fight. I'm gonna dump my damage into that guy. Actually have Precision Strike. I'm just gonna throw it. Oh, just barely missed there. I probably could have gotten him if I talented Precision Strike a little faster there. So that was really just on my bad. However, we are level 10 and they're not, so we're gonna be able to get this tribute for free, and that's gonna be really good for us. Looks like this game is going pretty well. A nice thing about Precision Strike is that it's only 60 seconds, so the cooldown is really low. And I'm just gonna snipe that tower. Whenever you have like full mana and you don't really have anything better to do, always feel free to snipe the towers. It actually does a lot of damage. You'll notice I have 4 gathering power charges already, which is quite a bit. I'm just gonna dump a bit of damage into that Illidan there. And right there I should not have used my Pinning Shot because you know, was not at full mana and I had no chance to kill him. So now I'm really low on mana. But no big deal. I'm staying in lane until the Illidan kills this mage minion for me here. Okay, looks like he killed it. Looks like there's a lot of people down there. I'm gonna head down there to soak because Raynor died and no one's soaking it. Shoot. But I also do need to go up to fight for that tribute soon, so soak that 1 wave experience, and then as soon as that's gone, going straight up here to try and help my allies. Okay, it looks like we're gonna lose this. The Tychus was way too far overextended, so really nothing we can do there. I'm just gonna try and push this out, tell them to back, and I see a Zeratul here. You can actually use the I'm gonna toss some harass this way, but you can actually use Hollow Decoy to block spells. Hollow Decoy will block spells such as Singularity Spike or Nova Snipe and whatnot. It no longer blocks movement, like, you know, it no longer can body block people like it used to, but it still does block spells, so that's something that's really useful, and you know, hopefully I'll be able to use it to block some Singularity Spikes this game. If not, I can also block, I guess that's really it for this game. You can also block like hooks and stuff if there's stitches on the other's team, so it's just very useful in general. I'm gonna stay here, the Vala's right there. I'm gonna dump some damage into him. Ooh, I did not know our Illidan had Hunt. The VP was a little bit too late for him. I just pretty much just ulted there to ensure the kill. It doesn't matter if I waste it, basically, because as long as that guy dies there, we have a 3-on-5 advantage. We secure this tribute 100%. And we can also take, you know, we could take their boss, but it looks like my team's going for something else here. I'm gonna get stormed here, so I actually have to back off a bit. Dodge the Q. I'm just gonna drop my full combo of damage into the CTC. He's like in deep enemy territory here, so, and I have 5 gathering power charges stacks, so I have a lot of damage right now. I wish. Okay, got him. And now once again, you can see they're staggering deaths, right? Because they didn't have 5 people when they tried to stop me, we managed to kill them. And yeah, now that their deaths are staggered, it's going to be incredibly hard for them to contest us. What's going to happen here is they're just going to keep coming one by one and keep staggering their deaths, which is really inefficient for them. Oh, I actually hit a Zeratul here somehow. But so far, you know, we're in firm control of this game. We did get the enemy team to be cursed. I'm actually going to hide in here. I did manage to snipe that guy. Okay, looks like he's dead there. I'm going to try and snipe that guy out. Managed to get him right there. The trick with precision strike is if you know they don't have like a vault or something, which I knew that guy did not have because he just blinked, you want to wait until they're in the exact center of precision strike, because that means that, you know, it's going to be very, very hard for them to get out no matter which direction they go. So, you know, that's pretty much what I tried to do there. If you go back, you'll see I waited until he was pretty much right at the center. Alright, so game's been pretty action-packed right now, so I haven't had much time to talk about my skill shot, or sorry, my skills past level 10, but I'll show you guys right now. So level 7, I had anti-armor shells. Your attacks do less or more damage, but they are slower. This just fits in with the burst theme. You know, you don't want to do 3 separate attacks in like 3 seconds. You want to do 1 attack immediately, which does the auto attack damage of 3 of your attacks, basically. You know, it's more burst damage in less time, so obviously very, very good skill. The only time I would not take it is if the enemy team had like 3 blocks or something ridiculous, and even then, I mean, honestly, you can still take it because there's always going to be a carry on the other team, and, you know, the carry won't have block, right? So you can always just use it on the carry. Level 10, of course, precision strike, really, really good. 60-second cooldown, global range, a lot of AoE damage. You know, precision strike's just overall, it's just really, really strong, and that's why most people take it. It is still the preferred pick over triple tap, although there's some cases in which you would want to take triple tap. Most games I still take precision strike though. Level 13, what I get is lethal decoy. This fits in with our burst. Oh shit. He actually blinked back there, so I wasn't able to get him. I'm gonna toss a clone over there. I am completely out of mana, so I'm actually gonna back now as well. But as I was saying, lethal decoy is the one I get at this tier now because, you know, the other option here is headshot, reduce your ability cooldowns by 4 seconds when you kill an enemy hero. The problem with this is first you have to kill an enemy hero, right? So it doesn't add to your burst damage whatsoever unless, well, it doesn't do anything unless you kill a hero, right? First of all. Second of all, actually give me a sec here, I'm gonna try and snipe this guy out. Oh man, I just barely missed it. Might actually be dead now. That was pretty sloppy play by my part. Oh wow, my clone actually just killed that guy. That was pretty funny. But like I was saying, so headshot, first of all, if you don't kill an enemy hero, this does nothing. Second of all, it doesn't add to your burst damage, you know, because all of these skills have long cooldowns. Snipe has 10-second cooldown, pinning shot, 12 seconds, hollow decoy with lethal decoy has 15-second cooldown, right? So even though all your ability cooldowns are reduced by 4 seconds when you kill a hero, that doesn't add to your burst damage. And lethal decoy actually does add to your burst damage when you, like, you know, WQ auto attack E. The E does 25% of your damage, right? So if you're placing it right next to your target, it does do burst damage. It does a lot of damage in a little amount of time. And that's what you really want, in my opinion, as Nova, and that's why lethal decoy is good. Level 16, I do not get double fake. I understand double fake is good. I understand it has a lot of synergies with lethal decoy, and I know at level 20, with rewind, you can make 5 clones run around, and it's really silly, and you know, sometimes it can be really cool, and you can make plays and all that. However, I just think that, you know, if I'm playing to win, crippling shot is just too good. Like 25% damage amp, you know, and then you can auto attack them, snipe them, use your hollow decoy, you can use your precision strike in that time. Like the amount of damage amp precision strike gives is just way too good. You can stack it with other damage amps if you have Tyrande or something, and yeah. I just don't think having a second decoy at your location is worth the loss of crippling shot, basically. So that's why I go for kind of a hybrid build where I do get lethal decoy because it does give you additional burst damage, but I stick with the crippling shot because crippling shot it's more reliable burst damage. And as I say that, I just missed the Illidan, unfortunately, but still managed to kill him rather easily there. And yeah, so this is the main difference, honestly. Another problem with double fake is that, you know, at your location, you normally don't want to be that close to whoever the target is you're sniping, right? Ideally, you want to be at like max snipe or max W range. And when you make a third clone at your location, there's actually no guarantee that that clone will actually do anything. Okay. Oh man, he's mounting up. Actually managed to get him off the mount there, but I don't think I'll be able to catch him. Is he here? No, he's not. Oh well. I'm just gonna take their watchtower. We're almost 20, and once we get 20, I'm gonna get rewind this game because I feel pretty safe. I've only died once this game, or twice this game, which is not too much. And with rewind, I can literally one-shot people, right? So I'm just gonna stand here, check out where their people are. And basically what I'm looking to do here is one-shot a squishy person. So I'm actually going to go here because this is the most likely place they're gonna be. And it looks like they're literally just camping in their base or something. So they're not there. I'm gonna go back up here. I see the guy there already. I'm gonna crippling shot, auto attack, and he's dead because he couldn't blink far enough away. Didn't even have to blow my rewind, which is really, really good. This allows me to use my rewind for the next person. I'm gonna drop the clone there. I'm gonna try and one-shot this follow here. Yep, use the rewind. So the combo there is, oh shit, I'm pretty dead here, but I managed to kill another guy with me at least. So the combo for the rewind is WQ, and then you immediately rewind and Q again, right? And somewhere in between that time, you want to fit in your auto attack as well. This is basically like 3 or 4 patches ago, Nova had rewind at level 13, and I used to play with this hero a lot. So you just want to work on practicing that combo. It's literally, you can kill a Vala in 0.5 seconds if you pull off all the moves correctly, right? WQ, auto Q, rewind Q. It does like their entire bar's worth of life if you have 5 gathering power stacks, which I think I did, but I just lost it, unfortunately. And yeah, it's just really, really strong. If you're like really comfortable playing Nova and you think you're gonna die very little times, then you can definitely feel free to get rewind. Otherwise, I think Bolt of the Storm is just the other, you know, really good skill. It's never a wrong skill to have. It's an escape mechanism for Nova, so you know, if you're really confident and know you can pull it off, go rewind, or if you want to practice it, otherwise go Bolt of the Storm. Both of these are really, really good. Now I'm gonna come here and alright. I was actually close enough to get Gathering Power Stack. That's another thing. Gathering Power Stack, you can get it from so far away, it's not even funny. I was literally like 2 screens away there and I still managed to get it. I want to kill this Fala. Oh man. Oh, nice, we managed to get her. So the Tassadar shielded that Vala there, that's why I wasn't really able to just insta-give him, but you know, the Tassadar there, out of position, and we have the Hunt, so very easily managed to kill him. We'll look around here, I saw an Illidan somewhere, there he is. We'll try and, oh no, shoot, I thought he was mounted, that's why I shot it so early. But that guy's dead. Not even gonna bother ulting here. And yeah, I mean, right now it's a pretty easy game here. We can probably end it right now. I'm actually gonna attempt to do it. Oh man, that Illidan dodged my snipe, unfortunately. I'm gonna dodge a little bit there. Looking for an opportunity to kill one of them. Just kind of want to use my rewind snipe again before this game is over, but and yeah, you can see, you know, I just rewind sniped that Zeratul, and you can see how fast he instantly died. But yeah, that's about it for this Nova guide. Thanks for watching, guys. you guys are also free to try out the triple clone build. It gives you additional survivability, in my opinion, but slightly less single target killing power. But you know, it's definitely viable. A lot of people use it, and really the only difference with that build is you get the triple clone at level 16 instead of crippling shot. So that's my build for Nova, and you know, hopefully you guys enjoyed this guide. Gonna be coming out with a lot more guides whenever I have time, so make sure you subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And other than that, thanks for watching, guys. Leave comments below on stuff you want to see, and that's it for me. I will see you guys next time.